Hey, and welcome to the vodcast for nicksmoot.com. Today, what I wanted to talk to you guys about was something fairly quick, but before I get there, if you don't know what this is all about, let me explain. I have started a nonprofit, and the goal of our nonprofit is to reconnect parents and teens. And I think it's more than my thoughts, but I started really seeing a major disconnect in a lot of institutions that were working with teenagers where they're not aggressively turning the teen back to the parent. And so that's where I guess we started, and I started looking at statistics and research. And the more I researched, the more scary it got as I looked at the fact that teens are spending less and less time with their parents. They still see their parents as someone that they really respect and want to, I guess, get advice from, but less and less time, more and more time with their peers. There's less time to talk about real things between moms and dads. So all that to say, that's where the heart of this project comes from, is that we're here to motivate teens to reconnect with their parents and then equip the parents with the right tools to speak teen in a way that their teenager actually hears them. So yeah, all that to say, today, here's what I want to do. We have launched a private social network. It is by invitation only that you can get into it. And the whole purpose of the social network in the long run, it will be the place where parents and teenagers can discuss what we're calling discretionary transparency, which is the idea that parents share with their teen their life from using discretion, but they share their life in a way that helps their teenagers see them as someone who's lived life, been there, done that, and that the parent doesn't have to maintain this perfect image to their kid, which is, I think, a bigger issue than we really realize. It starts messing with the dynamics of what we think we need to be in life, and then kids start hiding things from their parents. But there's also the fear that if you start telling your kids things, then all of a sudden your kids are going to do them because, man, you said you did them, so that gives them the license too. But we've been experimenting with a mentoring method that is, it's called the Simple Mentoring Method for parents to use with their teenagers. And it's using discretionary transparency, and we were getting some phenomenal results. Families who are at wit's end, teenagers who have been very disconnected from their families, and parents who are not knowing what to do or how to connect with them. And we're seeing some awesome stuff roll out of it already. But here's what I'm doing. That online social group, it's a private social network, like I said, invitation only, that you can get into it. And down the road, families will be able to get into the network by purchasing our little manuals and help guides, which are super cheap, but it's a way for them to prove to us they actually want to be a part of this and learn it. So what I need you to do is, if you want to be in this thing, and if you're a teenager or a parent or just an adult or someone in the community that actually cares a ton about parents and teens reconnecting, you see it as a problem, what's going on right now, you know you want to help make a difference in seeing them reconnect, and you're at least curious, or I guess I'd say behind the idea of discretionary transparency. And if those are you, and you want to lead change in your own area, your neighborhood, your families, your schools, your whole country, whatever it's looking like, that you feel like this is something you want to get behind, go ahead and email me at nick@nicksmoot.com. And for one 24-hour period, we're going to be letting people into the group. And then we're going to close the group, and then we'll reopen it again in probably a month or 2 months. But right now, you got 24 hours to get in there. And I'll make another post on here, or at least update this one when the post is closed, so we won't accept any more people into the group. So email me at nick@nicksmoot.com if you want to be a leader inside this whole thing with Simple Mentoring and Mythos Project, and want to start the conversation at a deeper level. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. By the way, I went outside to film this, and it's snowing now in North Idaho.